there are changes in retail lecture. Now we cannot use the template which has got keywords. So everything has changed for your describe image and retail lecture. I'll be sharing some hacks for retail lecture that can actually help us to improve listening and speaking, both of them. So let's start with the very first thing, what students are supposed to do while attempting the retail lecture. The very first thing is always focus on the main idea. Be attentive and focus on the main idea. Just try to capture the main central idea of your lecture, what the lecture was trying to say, which word has been spoken so many times in your lecture. So we have to make sure whenever we are doing or we are starting to do the retail lecture, we are supposed that we have to catch the main central idea, because you know that human expert is going to check that thing. So very first thing, try to focus on the main idea, try to think what the main idea is, and definitely treat it as a topic and speak it. And second thing, identify the key components. So we have to make sure that if there are problems discussed, solutions discussed, any main data points, examples are discussed, we capture that. The more main data we are going to capture, more marks to listening will be there. So we have to try that we identify the key components. So data has to be relevant. So whatever the thing you are speaking, it has to be relevant. It shouldn't be the thing outside of the box. So we have to make sure whenever we are doing this thing, try to identify the key components, the main ideas. Third, use a brief opening statement. Please don't say the main topic of the lecture was or something. You can definitely say the lecturer highlights the lecture was focused on, because that was the pre-memorized templates we were using. So we have to overcome that. We are not going to use such kind of templates again. Only structure or skeleton we can follow, no templates please. Then next thing, paraphrase effectively. So summarize the thing in your words, not something outside the box. Again I am saying, try to summarize the main ideas and then speak them. One more thing is that you have to make sure when we are doing the retail lecture, we always try to maintain that eye contact with the computer. Yes, with the computer as well. Maintain the eye contact. That will give you a confidence to speak up, that if you have someone in front of you, that there will be a confidence level up. So try to maintain that eye level contact with your computer as well. Next, utilize your 10 seconds. Usually I see the students write templates in that 10 seconds. They think, they try to memorize, but this time that 10 seconds, try to think like what things are there, that quickly you just see what are the main points, what are the short notes you have written, and you cover all the complete data. Another thing, you have to make sure that you speak for at least 30 seconds in this. If you speak less than 30 seconds, then there will be no point. So we have to make sure for retail lecture we speak for at least 30 seconds. Yes. Next thing, now don'ts, what we are not supposed to do when we are doing this retail lecture. The very first thing is, don't focus too much on the exact details. If you focus too much on exact details, you won't be able to catch any of the data. Don't think that I have to mug up all the things and write it down. No. Try to catch the main ideas, 4, 5 or 6, 7 lines. That's it. 4 to 7 lines, catch them, meaningful lines, and speak it. Next, avoid reading word for word from notes. Let's say I have written a complete line, like further information was presented on the topic this. I don't need to speak the complete line, which is the main highlight from that line. I speak that. That will help me to save time and to cover more points. If I keep on speaking the complete lines, I won't be able to cover most of the content. So you can grab the main ideas. Don't go for word. You can change the line according to your words as well and speak it. Next, don't use the unfamiliar or complex vocabulary. You won't be marked for high vocabulary, grammar or something like that. You have to make sure that you stick to simple language so that there can be a good clarity, and definitely there will be very good points. Next, avoid rushing. I have seen students doing this thing, that they usually rush to increase the fluency. So there won't be this thing. We have to make sure whenever we are doing retail lecture, we speak at a very normal pace. We are not rushing. If you will be rushing, then definitely there will be mispronunciation. And if mispronunciation is there, we will lose points. Yes. Next thing, don't lose the momentum. If you forget something or you just have a fumble or you hesitate in between, you don't need to stop there. Continue. Keep on speaking. If you'll keep on speaking, that will definitely help you to score. Don't try to mimic the speaker's tone. I have seen number of students, even when I started my PTE like 7 years back, what even I tried to do this thing that I tried to mimic them. I heard a repeat sentence, I tried to mimic the tone. That's completely incorrect. We are not supposed to do that. Use your natural tone, speak it at a normal pace, and you will definitely get the points. Focus on these do's and don'ts, implement them, and get your desired score in retail lecture. I'm going to present a structure, a skeleton in front of you, that what kind of structure you can use. I'm not saying to stick to it only. I would say use lines like this that can help you to start the lines. So, as you can see over the screen, the first is the lecture was based on main topic. So here, put the main idea. The speaker's first points were about. So points were about phrase. You can use a phrase here. He then discussed phrase, or what you can also do here is the lecture was based on or focused on dash. The speaker's first points were about dash and dash. Further information was presented on dash and dash. Towards the end, the speaker focused on dash and dash. You need phrases. The more phrases you have, more points will be there. So I'm going to show you an example of how we can do the retail lecture and how effectively it works and you get the point in your test. Let's do the example. I'm going to play a retail lecture. We will be taking down the notes and speaking it.
So in the process, I learn all of these incredibly wonderful theories that the smartest people who have ever lived have developed over the last 2,500 years that help us make better decisions and become better people. For example, I learned about Immanuel Kant and the categorical imperative. So Kant says when we're about to do something, we have to design a rule or a maxim that we could will to be universal, meaning we have to imagine what if everyone did what we're about to do, what would happen to the world? Would it be okay or would it get all screwed up? So the maxim I'm designing here is something like anytime two people are in any kind of negotiation, one of them can drag into the negotiation an entirely unrelated global calamity and tell the other person that they shouldn't care about whatever they care about because they should care about that instead. That world would suck, right? Like, your sister borrows $5 from you, you ask for it back, she says, how dare you care about $5 when the polar ice caps are melting? No one wants to live in this world, right? Kant also says, by the way, that you should treat people as ends in themselves and not a means to an end, meaning you shouldn't use people to get what you want. Well, guess what I was doing?
So now it's time for the example. I'm going to speak. I have noted down some of the points and I will be speaking them. The lecture was based on how to learn the incredible things and help to make people better. The speaker's first points were about to learn about Immanuel Kant and what would happen to the world if there is unrelated global calamity. He then discussed about an example that if your sister borrows $5 from you and you ask it for back, how would she react? Towards the end, the speaker also focused on that treat people properly. Don't try to use them in your own manner, speak it properly. So these kind of phrases you can, and I try to just make a summary, a short summary. I spoke some of the phrases and examples in it. Catch simple lines and this will definitely work properly. So focus on this thing, use this structure or skeleton or something like this, but make sure no hesitations are there. Keep on speaking. Do not use single keywords. If you are speaking single keywords, then no score will be there. We need more phrases. Focus on these things and practice your retail lecture. You will definitely get a very good score. Thank you so much everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. We'll see you in the next video.